If you're looking for an easy and affordable way to disable the cylinder deactivation in your 2007 and newer Silverado, excluding the 2019 and newer 10-speed V8s, well then, you should definitely check out this AFM dongle from Range. Now, when plugged in, the Range disabler will eliminate the problematic active or dynamic fuel management system, basically allowing your truck to utilize all of its cylinders at all times for right around that low $200 price point. So if you're watching this video, then chances are you're already familiar with Chevy's AFM system, which stands for Active Fuel Management, and is basically Chevy's fancy way of saying, hey, we're gonna deactivate some of your cylinders while cruising in order to get you better fuel economy. Now, in theory, this all sounds great, right? But by now, we are all too familiar with the issues that come along with this system, such as increased oil consumption, bad lifters, and so on. But there's also stuff that you're gonna feel day to day, such as poor throttle response and increased shifting, just to name a few. And that's where this little dongle from Range comes into play. Again, when plugged into your truck's OBD-II port, the Range system here will disable that cylinder deactivation in your truck, improving the oil consumption problem and lifter issue, along with much better throttle response and just an overall smoother running truck. Now, if there was ever any time to check out a customer review section on a specific product, this is it, guys. In fact, there are well over 100 5-star reviews in regards to the Range and what it does that speak to the improvements made once everything's been installed. So as always, feel free to read up on some of those reviews before pulling the trigger. Now, the nice thing about the Range AFM disabler in particular is that it's not a tuner, nor does it physically alter the calibration in your truck. Instead, by simply plugging the dongle here into your OBD-II port, the Range module basically prevents the truck's ECU from disabling any cylinders on the fly. Now, unplug the module at any time and the truck is basically back to stock. The best part is there's no proof or footprint of the module left on your truck's ECU or calibration. Now, the module itself or dongle is extremely straightforward, but you do have a few different color options in reference to the light once this thing powers on. So we have the green that we're actually talking about here today, but you can also find a red and a blue option on the site. Price point again is hovering right around that low $200 range, and that will be good for all of your different color options. And by the way, it does come back with a 1-year warranty in case of any issues. Now, the best part about this guy here, besides its actual functionality, is the ease of install. 100% plug and play job that can be handled by anyone, and I mean anyone. Therefore, site's gonna call this soft 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, no more than a few minutes of your time, and that includes the unboxing of the product. But to give you a better idea of just how easy everything is, here's an AmericanTrucks customer to walk you through it now.
So this is the A-Range product. It helps your truck go into V8 mode at all times versus it switching between 4 cylinders and 8 cylinders. That way that your cylinders and lifters do not just drop and stop while the other 4 are going. Keeps it continuously going. So it disables the AFM, the automatic fuel management system. Helps your truck gain gas mileage, power, performance, all kinds of things. When you're driving, you'll experience it just always being in V8 mode, and it's just amazing. Amazing product. Anybody can install it right here into your OBD-II sensor. You just plug that bad boy in right there. Crank the truck up. Focus on. See, it's always in V8 mode. I go ahead and reverse. Drive forward. My gas mileage is getting better, as you can see. I was getting about 11, 12 miles per gallon. Now it's best I've got was 17 so far, and it's just increasing. Just depends on how you drive.
So wrapping everything up here, guys, if you are looking to eliminate the problematic cylinder deactivation in your Silverado, but without using a tune, then you'll want to check out a Range module today, right here at AmericanTrucks.com.